Hello, everybody.
Welcome back. You were incapacitated during an incident in the
This
facility.
is
Do not
Alanville,
worry.
and
You will
I'm
make a full
attempting
recovery. We hope that this does not
to
reflect.
escape from Klescher Rehabilitation Facility. This is the place where all people who have crime stats go if they're caught by the man or caught by a bounty hunter. And you can get out of here in a couple different ways. Waiting is one, you can mine is another, or if you don't feel like waiting, you can try and escape. The escape route is through some cave-like abandoned tunnels, and you start that journey going through this vent here. And prison is located on Aberdeen, and Aberdeen is extremely hot outside. You won't survive very long outside at all, unaided or unassisted. So, good idea to have a friend. So now as we make our way to the exit, there's going to be several areas in the design of this that try to trick you into essentially wasting your time or causing you to die or commit suicide and start all over again. This is the first of them. So as you're looking for a way out, you'll see down this vent shaft what looks to be a platform that you could potentially jump to and maybe escape down that way. That's a trap. There's nothing down there. You will have to basically throw yourself to the mercy of the fan blades. So we go all the way around, and what you'll start looking for are these blue flowers. These blue flowers are the keys to getting out. So we're going to go through and make our way out, hopefully not dying or missing too many jumps. Some of them can be quite tricky. So we'll start moving down, and down is oftentimes the direction that you'll have to go. Even though you want to go up to get out, down is often the way to do that. And here's someone else who's attempting the escape route. He's just come from a place that doesn't actually go anywhere. So we may go together. So again, here we see more blue flowers, and we're gonna go through this tunnel. And we need to go over these blocks. The animation in the caves could be a little tighter. Here we see more blue flowers, so we're going to keep following those. Again, as I said, those are our keys to getting out. Be mindful that the gravity on Aberdeen is quite low, so if you are trying to go too fast, you can quite easily fall inadvertently. And here we see another set of blue flowers, and this time we're going to go to the right. Crouch down, go through this long little tunnel. Hopefully folks aren't too claustrophobic. Some people could get that sensation. So this is going to be one of the first ones, though, where we're going to be jumping across a pretty deep crevasse or opening, but we don't actually have to jump across this one. We just want to kind of sprint and run at it. There's also several places where you might get tripped up into thinking that's the way. This is one of them. There's nothing down there for you. Instead, I've jumped across here's another one of those blue flowers. So in this one, we're again not going to jump, we're just going to sprint. And there we go. And then we need to jump across to this little ledge here. And then we need to jump over here. Now this one, again, blue flowers, is a little harder to do. In fact, in an earlier attempt at making this video, I fell. But I made it that time. And we're going to jump across here. And then we're going to climb up some more of these steps. Keep an eye on my oxygen there. I'm at 84%. And then here, I can step across there. I need to get over there. That's where I need to go. If you fall, it's kind of a long way down, and you'll wind up doing some of it all over again. So we don't want to fall. And I made that jump. Just kind of peek over the lip here. Dead body of a guy that didn't make it. So now we are going to jump across here. And it looks pretty far, and it is. But because of the low gravity, we can make it. And we need to hit that plate there. Pretty decent distance, and way down there at the bottom is where we started at. So now you kind of see something over that way, but you really think to yourself, well, there's got to be something this way, right? And you go up here and you see this thing over here, and you're like, well, clearly I've got to get over there. Don't try. There's not a way to get to it from here. So we backtrack. Notice these little arrows here. We backtrack. So this is where we just came up from. And if we peek over here, there's an arrow. But I can't just walk. I need to sprint. And I'll easily clear it. And there's another blue flower. And I'm at 72% now. So we need to get there. So now we've got this little thing here, and you kind of almost think that you can't get up here, but you can. You'll actually kind of vault up that way. And then we'll vault up that way. So now you kind of get the sense that we're getting pretty close to the top. There's a lot more light coming in. So that's exciting. So now, this is where we needed to get to. This is where we would have tried and failed from way over that way. So now I can miss the jump. And the little arrows point me back in the direction where I need to go. Sadly, I've got to do that piece again. Still do. There we go. Got that one to go now. There we go. All right. So we've got a little, help, written in stone. So these are kind of cool. Some of these sometimes are interactable. I haven't actually found one that is yet. But we're not done yet. No. There's another little platform here. So we will... Again, here's another one that you think, you know, this is kind of a dicey jump. And if you miss, it's a long way down. But thankfully, we made it. And so here we are. Here we are making it through the exit. We're getting close now, and 58% oxygen. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about it. Again, here we've got some other choices here. And I'm just going to kind of gently fall down here. There's nothing, to my knowledge, down this shaft, so don't go down there. And cool little ambiance here. Now I want you to pay attention to these codes. These codes are randomly generated per server, and so you want to write these down. These codes are for a vehicle locker that you can find out on the surface. Hopefully there'll be an URSA in one of them, and hopefully the code will work for me this time around, because the first time I did this last night, got the code, got to the equipment bunker, and the keypad wouldn't work. It was bugged, so that was sadly frustrating. But let's see. Hopefully this will be a different experience. 54% oxygen. Almost out. Now there's one more kind of jumpy puzzle thing. And it's this spot right here, these broken stairs. What I found is, or at least what I did on the last one through, is I made sure I was on this platform, and I quickly sprinted and jumped, and you can clear it. I'm not exactly sure where you go if you fall, other than dead and back to your prison cell. So just be careful on that one. And pretty soon you're going to see my temperature warning start to flash, because it's super hot on Aberdeen. And there it goes. And I don't have a lot of time left. See, my survival's 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes now. And this is the first of those containers. So I'm hoping that the keypad works, because then I can get inside of an URSA rover and survive, and hopefully. So I'm going to inner thought and put in the first code. And that's not working. This could be bad, folks. 8 minutes. Alright. So the other one is way over there. Hopefully I can survive. Getting low on oxygen here. See it off in the distance there. It's kind of a run with very little oxygen on a very hot planet. But we're going to try. Hopefully this one works. 17%. Here's the pad. And looks like this one doesn't work either. That's unfortunate. Well, that's very unfortunate. That's pretty frustrating, actually. So I guess I'm going to die. Sadly. Alright then. Well, there should be a rover inside of there. And now that you've seen how to get out of the prison, with only a few do-overs, because I missed a jump or two, I will bid you adieu on this balmy Aberdeen night. Promptly faceplant into the planet.